We voted you in, we can vote you out.
Controversy in Bessemer continuing this morning during a public hearing over the proposed data storage center.
Our WVTM 13's Zoe Blair was there, and she's joining us live here this evening. Zoe, it looks like things kind of got heated during the meeting this morning.
Brittany, that's right. Tensions were high here at Bessemer City Hall, with nearly 100 residents coming out to speak against that proposed data center. There were so many people, some of them had to wait in the hall, and they actually didn't even want to let me and our crew into the room for that hearing because of that overcrowding. Still, the meeting lasted close to 2 hours with nearly 24 residents speaking, including the president of the Jefferson County Commission and a state house representative.
I'll stand before you right now and say that as a Jefferson County Commissioner, I will vote against any tax amendments to come before us for this particular project.
County Commission President Jimmy Stevens says he's not necessarily against the project. He just wants to be sure it's the right move for Bessemer residents.
What I spoke was a clarification to make sure that if indeed this does come, that there will be a benefit to the citizens.
Those citizens speaking about a number of issues during the meeting, concerned about everything from the environmental impacts.
It's going to affect Little Blue Creek, 5 Mile Creek, Valley Creek, and the Black Warrior River downstream. So there's stormwater concerns.
To issues with infrastructure, like how it'll impact the plans for I-422.
This overlay will show you clearly how this project interacts with that planned interstate.
To concerns over trust and transparency within City Hall.
The lack of detail provided to citizens makes this public hearing effectively a box-checking exercise, not the meaningful public involvement required by law.
I spoke with Bessemer Mayor Kenneth Gulley about those concerns.
I'm very sympathetic and stuff to the community, but I did take a sworn oath to do what I feel is best for the citizens of the city of Bessemer.
Gulley says turning this opportunity away would be like if the city of Vance had turned away Mercedes-Benz. He believes years from now, those in opposition of the development will see it as a valuable resource for the city.
I would like to think and stuff that 20 years and stuff from now, the data center and stuff will be a good neighbor, and a lot of those people and stuff that and stuff is in opposition today, and so we'll be looking at and stuff this and be proud and stuff of what we've been able to accomplish in this city.
In order to consider this proposal at the meeting today, they needed unanimous consent. With a 6-to-1 vote, they had to table the discussion until their next meeting. Coming up at 6 o'clock, hear from Jefferson County Commission President Jimmy Stevens on why he thinks this could be a good development. Live in Bessemer, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.